My name is Audrina Camo, and I have an addiction to Lifetime movies. And if you're like me, you just love to cuddle up in bed and watch your favorite Lifetime movie marathon. So today I will be describing a random Lifetime movie, and you will be watching and enjoying it with me. So the Lifetime movie I've decided to describe today is She's Too Young, a Lifetime classic about a syphilis outbreak in a suburban town's high school. The movie starts out with an innocent little photo of a girl and then flashes to a bunch of teen girls wearing provocative clothing, putting on too much makeup, one sneaking out of the house, one whose mother is like, whatever, I'm a cool mom, you do whatever and come back whenever you want, and the third mother who is super overprotective. The third mother is the mother of Hannah Vogel, who is going out with two friends that she hasn't hung out with for a while. It's Becca and Dawn. So Hannah's mother's all like, who are you going out with? Who's driving? Where are you going? What time are we going to be back? Blah, blah, blah. Turns out a popular guy named Nick Hartman is driving. Her mom's not happy with that and insists on meeting Nick Hartman and all the girls. She goes to the car, insists on getting Nick Hartman's number, totally embarrassing Hannah, but whatever. He gives it to her. They go for quote-unquote ice cream slash it's at a coffee house. It's super weird. But anyway, on the way to the ice cream shop slash coffee house, they start blasting like this really dope rap music, like hella dope, with lyrics like take it off, take it all off, you can get with it or you can get lost, take it off, take it all off. It's Billboard Top 100 for sure. Anyway, once they get to the ice cream shop slash coffee house, it's very apparent that Becca wants some alone time with Nick, and they kick Hannah and Dawn out of the car. So they could maybe hook up. Hannah's like, oh, that's weird, whatever. But they go in for some coffee, chill, and a random dude starts hitting on Hannah. And it's like, hey, do you want to come in my car and watch the new Kingpin Pimp CD? Which is the artist they were listening to in the car, such a cool rapper name. And Hannah's like, no, it's okay, thanks. And he's like, what? But don't worry, because Dawn is all like, I'll go to your car, listen to Kingpin Pimp with you. Meaning she's going to go in the car and hook up with this dude. Whatevs. So leaving Hannah there to find a ride home for herself, which is her mother. And then the next day at school, like, she tells her, like, super weird stalkerish friend Tommy that she hung out with Nick Hartman last night, and he's all like, no, he's such a loser. And then he starts taking like all these pictures of her, and then Nick Hartman comes up to her locker and he like shoos away Tommy, and Tommy starts taking pictures of her from afar because that's what friends do. What else? And then Nick Hartman asks her out. He just went on a date with her friend yesterday, but he's asking her out. And then her friend Dawn over here is like, oh my god, that's so cool. Mind you, Dawn used to go out with Nick Hartman as well for like 2 seconds. And now he was going out with her friend, Becca. And then now he's going out with her. But that's normal because it's like high school. Okay. So word gets around, and I guess since, you know, Dawn is super cool with her mom, she tells her about the date, and then Dawn's mom runs into Hannah's mom, tells Hannah's mom, who's super overprotective about the date, and Hannah's mom's like, you're going to date with a guy that's like, not what we do in this home, but she lets her go anyway, and he comes to her house and meets her parents, acting all like Mr. Good stuff, and then like, they go to his house later on in the date, and like go hot tubbing, where they kind of kiss, and he's like, it's more than just sex with you. And the next day, all like the popular slutty girls at church, looking holier than ever, and her friend Becca asks Hannah about the date after church, and Hannah's like, he said it was more than just sex. And then Becca's all snotty, like, maybe that's just a putting in your pants, haha, bye. Like, aren't they supposed to be friends? Okay, so the next day that Hannah has with him, they like are watching a movie, and he like tries to guilt trip her into like feeling bad because she won't like hook up with him, so she feels so bad about it. She like totally goes down on him, right? And it sucks that she went down on him because she felt pressured, but she didn't. So anyway, that happened, and he's driving her home, and he says to her, it's cool if you tell people you know that we hooked up. It'll boost up your reputation. I kid you not. And she's like, what? That's weird. So that happens. But the next day at school, Dawn has some sores in her mouth, goes to see the school nurse. Turns out she has freaking syphilis. And they have to call like the health official from that area to come and find out if there's a syphilis outbreak, because when the health official gets there, she asks Dawn, how many partners have you had? Takes her a while to say anything. She asks Dawn again, like, it's okay, don't be scared. No response. She asks Dawn a third time, she's like, I'm counting. Because Dawn has slept with maybe 20 people at this point. Yeah, so the health official's like, we have a problem. You need to give me all the names people you hooked up with. And so Dawn, trying to be a good friend, one night she tells Becca and she tells Hannah that she has syphilis and they should watch out because they pretty much share the same guys. And they're like, no, you're crazy, whatever. Later that night, Nick comes over and his friend to hang out with like Hannah and Becca, and it turned out like he wants them to have like a group hookup, and she's like, that's bad. So she gets like, you know, upset about it. And then meanwhile at school, they're sending out notices to all the people that might have gotten this disease because like Nick Hartman thinks it's a joke and they really want to cure it before it gets worse. And all the parents find out that there's like a syphilis outbreak around the school, right? And so like, it's crazy. So everyone has to go get tested and then get the shot that cures it. And so Hannah goes and gets the shot too. She realizes she has sores in her mouth. And so like the parents kind of start to find out, and it's super crazy. So one night Hannah's so depressed about having it, she gets drunk with Dawn, and her parents have to come pick her up. And then she drunkenly tells her mom she has syphilis, and her mom like goes all like school mom, really involved, and literally tries to like start a parents group to help parents cope with their kids who get like diseases. And she's really like loud about it, calling other parents and being like, hey, you know, we should be aware that our kids are hooking up and getting syphilis. And all the parents are like, dude, it's a problem we'll deal with in our own home. And like, so all the kids are getting mad because her mom's butting around, and they try to like run her off the road once, and she threatens to call the parents, and the girl's like, Hannah's like, Mom, like, it's about me, not other kids, it's about me, and I have this issue, and you shouldn't be like telling the world about it. And so one night Hannah's like feeling like alone about it, and she's telling her creeper friend Tom, who was videotaping her, and he has, by the way, like this wall full of pictures he's taken of her hanging up in his like garage studio of his house, and she's like kissing him, and they're like kissing, and she tries to like touch his pants. He's like, no, we don't need to do this. She's like, why? It's because of the syphilis. It's like, totally have my shot. It's fine. And he's like, oh no, it's not. It's just we have our whole lives to do this, Hannah. We don't have to hook up now. And she gets offended because yeah, he would totally say that in real life. No. So anyway, she goes to runs and trying to find her friend Dawn and Hannah. And Dawn is grounded because her mom has found out she has syphilis, and her other friend is, her parents have found out about what's going on, and they're super religious actually, so they wanted to send her out of public school and get her out of this environment, but she sneaks out anyway, and she goes over to Dawn's house to like discuss it. And they go out to the coffee shop, the ice cream shop, to talk about it, and then she ends up going to hook up with two guys in a car and comes home and cries about it because that's just, she's so messed up after all this, straight up. So that's Becca's end of the whole movie with her plot synopsis about her character. And then you have Dawn, whose mom is mad that she left with Becca to go get her coffee and talk, grounds her so she can't talk to Hannah. So Hannah has not been able to get in touch with her because her mom took away her cell phone, so she can't answer the phone when Hannah calls. So Hannah's like going to the super cool party to see if maybe her friends are at the cool party, and this one guy like lies to her. He's like, yeah, they're here, they're in the basement. Takes her to the basement, tries to like attack her, but Nick Hartman's like hooking up with the girl right next to the bed that they're in, and like tries to stop her, and then her creepy friend Tommy like followed her there, so he like pulls out his cell phone, takes a photo, like, stop attacking her, I'll email your face to 911, and like threatens to do it, and the guy believes for some reason him, and so he stops attacking her, and then Tommy takes Hannah back to his garage space where her parents pick her up, and everything's right with the world again. So that was She's Too Young. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out my Twitter at Trina Renee for more Lifetime addictive videos. Thank you.